Hello everybody. Today's topic is been taken from chapter 1, Security from the Ground Up, which is from our textbook called Elementary Information Security. We'll be covering the basic info in this chapter. Before we proceed, we need to understand what is information security. So before it's possible to defend against attacks, it is necessary to understand what exactly security is and how it relates to the information security. Sometimes security is defined as the state of being free from danger. The term information security is frequently used to describe the task of securing information that is in a digital format. So information security can be best understood by examining its goals and the process of how it is accomplished. Together, these can help create a solid definition of information security. Second, the information security is intended to protect information that provides a value to people and organizations. There are three protections that must be extended over information: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And sometimes we call them CIA triads. So what's confidentiality? It is important that only approved individuals are able to access important information. Confidentiality ensures that only authorized parties can view the information. For example, the credit card number used to make an online purchase, it must be kept secure and not made available to other parties. Number 2 is integrity. Integrity ensures that the information is correct and no unauthorized persons or malicious software has altered the data. In an example of the online purchase, an attacker who could change the amount of purchase from $10,000 to $1 would violate the integrity of information. Number 3 is availability. Information has a value if the authorized parties who are assured of its integrity can access the information. Availability ensures that data is accessible to only authorized users. In addition to CIA triad, which we just discussed, another set of protections must be implemented to secure information, and those are authentication, authorization, and accounting. You can call them AKA or AAA, where the authentication ensures that the individual is who he or she claims to be, is authentic or genuine person. And the authorization is providing permission or approval to specific technology resources. And the accounting, it provides tracking of events, or you can say audit trail. This may include a record of who accessed the web server, from what location, or at what specific time. If I correlate some of the terms in information security, we'll be using there are few terms quite frequently throughout the course, like asset, threat agent, or vulnerability, or threat vector, or threat likelihood, or risk. Let me explain in an easy way. Asset. Let's say I have a car, so the car is an asset. But if I explain in terms of information security, employee database can be the asset. And the threat, that my car can be stolen, or in terms of information security, the data can be stolen. Threat agent, of course, is a thief. And in terms of information security, we call them attacker or hacker. Then vulnerability, it's hole in the fence, or in terms of information security, we call them software defect. Threat vector, climb through hole in fence. In terms of information security, we can say access web servers password through software flaws. And the risk, nobody purchased that car, or do not install the wireless network, something like that. So I'll talk about the ethical hacking now. So hacking creates the activities of curiosity, basically. Hacker also want to know how to break things, and so ethical hacking is about doing all this with a defensive mindset. Our objective are not to cause mischief or seize control or what does not belong to us or to superimpose our point of view onto the organization. Rather than we are looking for ways to protect our organization, its assets, and how to facilitate the improvement in any way we can. That's our job. This is what we've learned throughout the course. Quickly, if we talk about hacker classes, the black hats are usually described as the bad guys. White hat, what we are in the CEH class, the gray hat, they are most interesting hackers. They could be hackers for hire, or they could be talented individuals that believe in full disclosure. So during the day, sometimes they are working for a company, and during the night, maybe they are hacking other people's stuff as well. So the main goal of information security are to prevent data theft, identity theft, or to avoid the legal consequence of not securing information, like HIPAA compliances, maintain the productivity. The type of people behind computer attacks, it fall under so many categories as well. You can call them attackers, you can call them identity thieves, you can call them financial fraudsters. So at the end, I would say a comprehensive security strategy involves 4 key elements. The first is to block attack by having a strong security perimeters, both on the network and on the personal computer. Another strategy is to regularly update defenses to protect against the latest attacks. Also, it is important to minimize losses due to any attack that may be successful. Finally, I would say it's vital to constantly stay alert to attacks.